Okay, so I'll be explaining a bit why are we using the side door to go in and go out but not the main entrance.
I'm wearing cap today because my hair is getting longer and longer and I look really bad. So you guys have been requesting for a video about tips to improve your English. First of all, I want to say thank you for requesting and believing that I could potentially help. And I think a major reason you guys would request this is you've seen me a year ago, 2 years ago versus me now. I think my English improved a little bit from 1 year ago, 2 years ago when I first started speaking English, when I first joined foundation, and that was terrible. But now I think I'm doing a better job, and in this video you'll discover 4 tips that I personally use literally every single day to improve my English speaking, reading, listening, and writing. I would cover tips on these 4 aspects: listening, speaking, reading, writing. So in Chinese it's 听说读写, 4 aspects. To communicate with people using English effectively, you need to be able to listen and understand what people say. We don't just want to hear what other people say, we also want to be able to listen and understand the content so we could communicate effectively. So listening is a very important part, and to improve your listening, I would suggest you to go and watch as many TV shows, dramas, movies in English as possible. And for me myself, I watch a lot of YouTube videos about marketing, about business, about investing, and I watch some shows about entrepreneurship. I listen to podcasts literally every time when I'm driving. This is definitely a good tip for you to start listening to English, not from formal education or proper English, but you will listen to a lot of jumbo kind of English, then you will learn from there. You guys can turn on the subtitles at first, but slowly turning off the subtitles and trying to understand what they're talking about. Speaking is undeniably one of the most important steps to help us master the language. We need to have the community to be able to speak English on a daily basis, so we could speak like a native speaker. But if you live in a family like mine, we speak Mandarin, Cantonese on a daily basis. It's hard to ask everybody to speak English to me, so I don't do that. So we have a family culture, so that's not the way to go. I would say if you have the opportunities to go out there to make some friends in the English community, go ahead and put yourself in the situation to speak English on a daily basis. The more we speak, the more we learn, and the more likely we're going to be mastering the language. It's like that because English is not like talent, we're born with it. Language is about practicing and consistent work. One more tip, which I normally do when I'm alone, is I talk to myself. I talk a lot to myself. And when I talk to myself, I use English. And also when I'm doing brainstorming and planning, strategy planning for my e-com brand, for my marketing agency, when I'm using the board, I need to think a lot. I need to brainstorm, I need to do planning, I need to write, and I will talk to myself. And when I talk to myself, I speak English. And for reading, I have built the habit of reading every single day. I was not a reader. I hated reading so much back in the days. But now I love reading so much. And I read every single day. So you guys could, go ahead and search for books that you have the most interest in and start reading. And I can kind of share with you my reading list. I have finished this book, these 2 marketing books. It's one is Sell Like Crazy, one is .com Secret by Russell Brunson, and this is by Sabri Subi. I'm sorry, and I've finished these 2, and lately I've just finished the very powerful one, which I really love. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And I have got another book which I haven't started reading. It's the Awaken the Giant Within from Anthony Robbins. Because I put my ring light on the books. That's why I can't take some of the books right now. And a book I read before I sleep is Life Lessons from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari from Sharma. And also, this is not a typical book that I read. This is like a book contains of, you know, thousands of quotes from some of the most successful people around the world. It's a quote book, and it's called "It Always Seems Impossible Until It's Done." Yeah, I read it once in a while. It depends on my mood. I will read it for sure. And the book that I'm reading right now, that I'm really focusing at the moment, is this one, The Real Life MBA. This is the book, and this is the cover. I just take it out, and the quality is like, wow, amazing. It's the typical kind of book, yeah, that I'm reading now. I started reading this actually 2 days ago. Yeah, so one tip that I do every time when I read is I read it out loud. Yeah, I read them out loud. Because sometimes I'm actually a little bit weak in pronouncing some terms, like I would say competitors, but it's actually competitors, right? I would say competitive advantage, but it's actually competitive advantage. So I would try to learn from there and pronounce it out, so you can improve your pronunciation as well. So this is about reading. Lastly, it's about writing. I personally write a lot because I will be doing a lot of planning for my business. I need to write, and then I write email every day, and also I need to write some reports. Yeah. And back in the days, I write a lot because we have to do assignments. So if you're, dealing with your assignments, you're in a very good position to learn English. Just make sure that you improve when you're writing. And having the chance to write is something that would improve you quite a lot. And oh shoot, I've just taken down the ring light. Okay, let me see how I put back. Shit. So I have bought myself a very simple journal. I have started journaling lately, not very consistently, but when I'm in a mood, then I would write something. So it's important as well, you write something using English, not always with Mandarin. If you want to improve English, of course, you want to try to write more things in English. And basically learn all the things in English and let English come into your life. Learning a language is not like taking an exam, learning a subject. No, it's like a lifetime thing. You will improve from there, and it's not about overnight success. You won't be mastering English overnight. We can't do it because it takes time to master something, especially a language which is not easy to learn and master. And one very important tip is that you need to stay consistent, because all these little consistent steps count. I think this wrapped up the whole video. So these are what I do normally, literally every single day to improve my English. I hope you guys get something out of it. Let me know if you get something out of it, or let me know if you have better suggestions, better recommendations to improve your or my English in a better way. But I would say mastering a language takes time. Just don't give up. If you feel like you want to speak more, then you speak to yourself more. Learn the tips in the video, go ahead and implement and improve your English from there. And let me know in the comment section if you have successfully improved your English, and I'll be more than happy for you. I'll be more than proud for you. All right, so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.